everybody, DudeRock18 here. Joining me is Kevin.
Hello,
Shadow
everybody,
Wolf
once
000,
again.
Himself.
What?
Camjo123.
Himself.
And all the way over here, sleeping, is Amber.
And the guy working behind the camera.
Look at that. She's going to be Wait. She's going to be sleeping throughout the entire video.
And the person working behind the camera is my brother Chris, Dark Avenger C86.
Right there, guys. Like, he's right there.
I'm behind you guys.
Right there.
And all four of us in this video are going to review top 5 Xbox 360 games of 2010. Before I get into the games, I know it's the new year 2011. The reason why I'm shooting this a month after this video is because there weren't games I bought in the year 2010, and mostly I got my gift on Christmas and so did Chris, so I decided to wait next year to do this video. So hopefully 2011 I will buy games. And
I already have number 1. I know which game is going to reach number 1 in 2011.
Yes. But hopefully if we buy games in 2011...
in collector's edition form.
Yes, and we won't have to go through this whole January wait again. And okay.
Can I prevent one comment from ever happening?
Okay.
Anyone who comments this saying that there were more than just these games that were great on the Xbox, shut the fuck up. I'm done. Because I know one person's already itching to say that. Yes, there were other games that we're not reviewing, but this guy right here did not like them, so they are not going to be in this review. Understood? Good. Now shut the fuck up and watch the rest of the video. Let's go.
Exactly. Thank you, Chris.
That person knows who he is.
So, let us get started. The top number 5 game of Xbox 360. Thank you, Kevin.
I'm sorry.
Castlevania. No, thank you.
Oh, okay.
Castlevania Lords of Shadow. Okay, this game. Well, I've seen videos of this game on YouTube, and I would have to say it's pretty good. I mean, it's a mix. Yes, this is Chris's game, by the way. I would say, though, in my opinion, that this is a mix between Tomb Raiders and Shadow of Colossus.
Mixed with vampires and werewolves and...
yeah, but in a way...
you have to kill the vampires and werewolves.
Yes, but in a way... Tomb Raider-wise, it's like a puzzle, meaning to put things together.
Oh, that one part with the pendulum is ridiculously hard.
Yeah, and in a way of Shadow of Colossus, there's these big, gigantic monsters that come out of nowhere, and you have to climb on them and attack them.
I don't want to do that part.
And Joe actually brought to our attention that this game...
Whoa. I brought it to your attention. Joe helped me bring this to your attention.
Oh, I thought it was the other way around.
It
was both of us.
It's not only one disc, it is 2 discs.
And it's not because the game is super long. It's because one of my friends, Jiraiya Fan 3, mentioned to me that the only reason it's 2 discs on the Xbox 360 is because of the extra enhanced graphics, which means this game has the best graphics. It's so good that they actually had to split it into 2 discs. But if you were to get this game for the PlayStation 3, kind of like Final Fantasy 13, it would only be 1 disc.
Yes, but it's recommended to get, even though it's top number 5. So, Kev, you have anything to say about this game?
Not really a Castlevania person, but...
you blasphemer.
It's blasphemy, you dunce.
You're a blasphemer.
Yeah. So, you have nothing to say at all?
Nothing really, I'm sorry. Like, I'm not a
James
Castlevania
nerd.
This is your opinion, though.
Yeah, because James and Nerd did this video. I thought you saw it. So, how about you?
I've been playing games for Castlevania.
By the way, I hate to interrupt you. This is the first time he's joining our Jagger, so glad to have you. Okay, go ahead.
From playing games from Castlevania 3, actually, I started. So, Super Nintendo, I played some of the Virtual Console.
That was good.
This game is a big step up, and yes, it is pretty long for a Castlevania game. And it's a lot.
Yes, so,
great puzzles, what you said. So I would say great mix between Tomb Raiders and Shadows of
And there are naked fairies in it.
Yeah.
Well,
you want a good adventure,
great and for mature.
Good single action player game, pick this up.
Actually, there's a naked demigod you have to fight in here, too.
Yes, they'll see that in the game. So that was top number 5.
There's a lot of breast.
Yes, and you're away.
Okay.
Top number 4 game.
Number 4.
Is Sonic and Sega All-Star Racing, featuring our N64 friend Banjo-Kazooie.
A rare game.
Yeah.
Now, this game set came out in 2009.
And I do not have anything to say about this game because I don't like it.
February 23rd.
Yeah, he told me it came out 2010.
It did.
So,
February 23rd.
I don't know why it was 2009.
remember the date.
It's a great racing game. You have Sonic, Shadow, and all the other characters in there.
All the other Sega characters.
Yes. I haven't done a video of this yet because I haven't finished all the levels and unlocked all the things with college work and everything. So Kev right here will hopefully help me out so I can make videos.
You got all the achievements, Kev.
But he has
that's
done
the only game. Well, that's the first game that got all achievements in.
My first game was X-Men.
Yeah, but if you haven't
mine's
seen,
second.
But if you haven't seen his videos, he's raced other people, so check it out. And since you know more,
It's a great game.
I can't. I just don't like racing games too much. So.
It's fine.
Except Mario Kart. Mario Kart is pretty
but
fun.
the racing tracks, the pyramid.
It's hard.
There are
some tracks that are like
many of
almost
them.
impossible to like get through.
Yeah.
But Banjo-Kazooie's in it. That's what really...
I love Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah,
I'm a major... If I was so good at Banjo-Kazooie, then I would make a walkthrough of that, definitely. That'd be great to do, but...
So how about you, Joe?
I mean, I love it nonetheless.
Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry. No, yeah, please continue.
I like the game a lot. I just don't like the fact I wish you can block items when they come at you. Like but I do like it a lot. The drifting is pretty easy and cool to get a hand.
This is the best drifting I've ever seen in my
I am the only one out of all four of us that doesn't like this game.
Racing game. I think the music's
Yes,
pretty
just
cool.
give it a try.
I gave it a try. I don't like it.
Alright, well look, it's his opinion.
Well, whatever.
You'll have to accept other people's opinion, but Sega fans and Sonic fans out there want to buy it, I'd say yes, buy it.
I'd say buy it too,
Alright,
especially if
I
you're Sonic
recommend
fans.
Yes, and it's family games too, so you can enjoy
Yeah,
it
it's
with
family
family.
games too.
Moving on.
Yes, moving on to top number
Number
three,
three.
which is his game, not my game.
Yes.
And thanks for bringing it over, by the way.
No problem.
Super Street Fighter 4.
I have to.
Excellent.
I have to interject with this one. I have to interject.
Oh, my
God.
The reason I am interjecting with Super Street Fighter 4 is the same problem I had with Street Fighter way back when they made this game. The original game is Street Fighter 4. There is no reason why they had to release this game. I don't care if it was $20 or $30 cheaper than the original. This is a copy.
So,
copy.
They added extra stuff in.
Wait.
They did. They
Here,
added a
here.
lot of extra
That
stuff.
game, it has extras,
Which is
but
last-
it basically is
last year's
this
review.
game. It's this game.
No, it's not.
It's see this game.
There are...
Look. Street
They're
Fighter.
different.
Shut up a minute. See this?
No.
It's a Street Fighter 4.
Different.
That says
Different. I agree with that. I'm
Super
sorry.
Street Fighter 4.
But
You know
there are
what?
10 new characters in this game.
And
Yes, and you get new
special-
costumes.
Then it should have been called. It should have been called Street Fighter 5, and they should have changed the venue, changed the story, the end. I'm done.
Alright, but I haven't done videos of this, so I'll just pass on to Kevin since he knows more. I made videos of this.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I respect your opinion, but if I had a top 5 game of the year, this would definitely be it. I mean, I played Street Fighter since Street Fighter 2. Like, that's my first game in the Super Nintendo. But, I mean, after that, like, I wasn't really big of a Street Fighter fan until I played the first Street Fighter 4, and I was like, oh my god, I gotta get back to the series. And then they made the Super one, which I thought I wouldn't never buy it because all I saw was T-Hawk and DJ only, nothing really special. Then they come up with these new stuff. I was like, oh my god, everyone's going to get buffed, everyone's going to get nerfed, everyone's going to get new ultras and costumes, and like, oh my god, I got to buy
But
that.
he also did
Gotta buy that stuff.
unbagging video of this.
Yeah, the
where-
unboxing one, which
Oh, I
was
thought it
really
was
impressive.
unbagging.
Vegas 6.
Was it on bagging?
I
I thought it was on bagging.
Oh, the theme
Wicked.
song, yeah, I
Yeah,
had to
great.
play it on.
Yeah, but I
loved it.
thought you did unbagging, not unboxing.
Something, unbagging,
But
unboxing.
yeah.
Same thing.
But you could
Something
see
same
him
thing.
do videos, and he actually did a battle with Joe.
Yeah,
So
it
you
was
have
awesome.
anything to comment?
I
on
just
that?
have to say the.
I'll stick to Street Fighter 4 until 5
Here's
comes
the word
out.
of advice: if you have an Xbox
Whatever.
controller, you can button mesh because it's really hard pulling off those. I try with the
But he knows
combos. I got a couple.
combos. He's really good with combos.
Get an arcade stick if you're gonna pick this
Just
game up.
very
It helps
few
a
of
lot. Even Kev, you can probably
It
vouch
does.
it out. You need an arcade
Yes.
stick to pull off.
'Cause
these.
like
I had
said,
no idea how to work it at
I mean,
first.
I
Now
may
it's a
be
lot
good with
easier.
some combos, but he knows.
It's amazing
Almost
though.
most.
Great
It's amazing.
gameplay, great characters, new characters.
Yes.
I love the character.
But
roster.
pick this game up is good, and it is
But
great to.
One more time, like the new arcade version. I don't know if I have. There's like no hopes for it really. I
I
don't see
might even
anything
go
yet.
Yeah, I saw the new arcade version.
I'm not
It
really
doesn't-
crazy about it.
It's a little,
They melt-
I don't
they're
think I'll get
melting.
that
They're
one.
melting.
All I saw was
Okay.
Yang Yang. That's it.
Moving
Nothing special.
on.
Yes, moving on. Number 2.
Yes, top number 2 game is Halo Reach.
And this is where I once again interject and say that should have been number
I say
1.
the same. I agree. It should be
I
number
should
one.
have
This is my
said
number
that
one.
they
my
should stop it
opinion.
at 3.
Number one.
Well,
That's it.
do you want to
I
talk
say
about
stop
it?
it.
Kevin, look at me. Look
What?
really closely. Shut up.
No.
And I agree.
They should have stuck
Alright.
with 3 nonetheless.
They should have stayed with this. This is number 1 right here.
Yeah, since it's Chris's game,
Halo 1 and
When
2 and 3 for the win.
Would you like to explain?
And
What it
ODST and
is?
Reach.
No.
Would you like to explain?
Halo Reach is the prequel to Halo 1. This is the last part to the missing puzzle.
From
Originally, it was Halo Wars, then Halo Reach, then Halo 1, 2, Halo ODST takes place between 2 and 3, and then
Which we said
finally
last year.
concluding the entire series is Halo 3.
Yes. But you could see my brother's playthrough of this on Brooklyn Boys 13, teaming up with XBOX 360 people on the live. Joe was in some of them recently.
It's great.
Well, do you have anything to say before I turn to
It's
Joe?
an awesome
You're not a Halo fan, really.
I love Halo
Like
1,
you're
2,
not
and
into this
3.
game.
Yeah, just
Sort
not this one.
Okay. So, oh, I do have to say though, they did have great new guns, new inventions.
That makes this game worth buying,
just great.
Kevin.
No.
I think that this deserves to be number 2 because it's the storyline is even great as well.
Yeah, just get to number
It's just not
1.
the Master Chief in it.
Yeah,
Alright, a couple of things I gotta say.
number 1.
No, I think that made this game great because it's a game you always want to come back to with those daily and weekly challenges to get your
Yes.
credits up, to get yourself up, and the multiplayer is wonderful. You got capture the flag, there's team objective, just team slave. You just want to go around.
I think they
killing
went a
your
little too
friends.
fast making that new map pack, though. I think
Yeah,
they
I
should have
agree,
waited.
but I'm waiting for
Yeah.
the second map pack. But
But,
besides that, because you gotta agree, this is one of the best games.
Absolutely.
Halo.
Yeah, but
Awesome.
yes, I would say buy this game.
Yeah.
It's very cool. Storyline.
You know, you
great,
itch for those
and-
daily challenges, Chris. You know
Oh,
that.
daily challenges. You're gonna have to get a lot of achievements for that one.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
And all right.
Number 1.
And thank you. You
One.
finally did the
Drum
drum roll
roll.
perfect.
Oh, drum roll. Okay.
Okay. The number 1 game of Xbox 360 is Guitar Hero.
Speaking of
Warriors
drums,
let's try
of
again.
Rock.
Oh, Guitar Hero.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Mike, you take this
I
one.
don't like
It's all
it.
yours, Mike.
The only way to get all the achievements is to have the drums and 2 microphones and 2 guitars.
Yes, but
Nobody
you're
has
asking
achievement
me
wars.
why this is number 1? Let me tell you.
Because the only reason it's number 1 is because you like
This game,
band stuff.
I feel, definitely outbeat Guitar Hero 5. They have all the songs we could relate
And
to
wait a
today.
minute. And that's your reason for making that
But no.
number 1.
It is great. The storyline's amazing. You go from a normal person to a warrior, and the story is just so much better. I mean, it is kind of like Guitar Hero 3 Legends of Rock, even though this story was good too. But this one definitely takes the cake, and the battle scene of the God of
Mike,
Rock.
whatever you're saying is true because I keep sneezing.
Yes.
Stop sneezing, Sleepy, you
But
lion.
there is a scene, the God of Rock versus the robot, and it is just great. I am really having so much fun with this game. Of course, do expect me doing this game. I'm doing Rock 18, of course. Of doing this game.
Bohemian Rhapsody, everyone.
What do you have to say, Kevin?
I don't know. I'm also not a fan
So
of
what do
Guitar
you guys
Hero.
I've
say?
watched
Yeah,
you
you
play
and
through the whole
Halo
game.
But
it was
no,
awesome.
hey, you know something? I admit that the songs that you mentioned in here are really interesting.
Yes,
Are
It's
really
good.
interesting. Like
It's
Psychosocial
good.
from Slipknot.
Slipknot.
No, I'm
Bohemian
sorry.
Rhapsody.
How dare you, sir?
Remedy
Slipknot.
From
But yeah,
Seether.
but this one definitely
Drowning
takes
Pool.
everything.
Okay,
Johnny
hold on.
Full Body.
Let me give you my top 5 with the 5 games you have.
Alright.
Originally, I would do it this way. 5th place would go to Sonic. 4th place, no, actually 5th place would go to Super Street Fighter 4 because Street Fighter 4 is good enough. Sonic Racing wouldn't even be on this list. Castlevania would go 3rd. Reach would be 1st, and Guitar Hero Warriors of Rock would be. Actually, no. Castlevania would be 2nd. Guitar Hero would be 3rd. Because no offense, Mike, you need all the stuff to get all the stuff
Yeah,
from.
but that's true. But Joe's seen me play actually.
Yeah, one
so-
thing you're good, but you should tell me about the fingers. I think your fingers get very
If you
tired.
want to do medium mode, all that,
Also,
Dragon Force.
the only
too.
thing, the only one thing,
I
there's only
like
one
it.
thing,
Yeah,
Mike,
she
I want
likes
to mention one thing. It's pretty hard to get the 100%. You have to get 99% and 100%. You told me.
But remember,
Very
everyone,
hard.
even though this is the top number 1 game of 2010, you still got 2008
That's
on
the best
Nintendo
game
Wii.
ever right now.
Super Smash Bros. Brawl still is.
Mario Kart,
And last year's 2009
Right,
of Ghostbusters.
which I kind of agree with.
And at the end of 2011, there's another Ghostbusters game. Oh, no, actually, in the middle of 2011 is another
Ghost Snap
Ghostbuster game.
So,
No,
you got,
Ghost Snap
you got Nintendo Wii,
I'll talk
2008
after.
best
Yeah,
game
don't cry.
of 2008
Might be
on the
close,
Wii.
Maybe.
This best game
That
of
was awesome.
2009 and welcome aboard. This best game of 2010.
Chris is gonna get Mike's gonna
What
come
are
in.
you doing, Haley?
We're saying these are our number ones.
These are my number one.
My number one.
It's sad, Kevin.
These are my number
It's
one.
just sad.
Yeah, I know it's sad, Chris.
So I'm Dude Rock 18.
This is my number one too. He's calling me
Are
sad.
you guys done?
Yes, yes, we're done.
Thank you.
Okay.
So, that was the top 5 games, Xbox 360 games actually, of 2010, reviewed by all 4 of us. So that's it. So I'm Dude Rock 18. He's Kevin Shovel 000 himself. And he's Joe, Kevin Joe 123 himself.
She's sleepy.
We're number 1.
And
my
I...
brother Dog Fantasy 86. Buy
I
these
wasn't behind your
games
shadow.
and the ones I mentioned here. And we'll see you
And
later,
stay away from
guys.
Super Street Fighter 4.
Stay away from Halo Reach.
Alright,
Don't
rock
listen to
on.
him. Don't listen to him.
Yes.
Later.
Listen to me.
I'm sorry, man. It's a
No,
cheap
look
crap
for
off.
2000
Like Halo Reach.
It should have been called 5.
No, it should have
Alright.
called
Number
1, 2,
one
and
is
3.
Halo.
Later.
And I will see you... Oh, wait. You will see him next video.
Yes.
So,
Yes, him.
so
This
Yeah.
is his thing.
him... Yeah, this is
The
his
camera
side.
didn't go
Not
down?
yours. Not his. Not... Oh, yeah, it is yours.
Yeah, it is mine.
It's yours. Fine. You
Alright.
could have it. Take it back.
Bye.
Goodbye.